Hi, I'm home alone right now for about 15 more minutes maybe, and then my children are coming home. So there's not a better opportunity than right now to talk about recovery and just what I've been seeing lately. I've noticed a lot of people have been contacting me for advice as far as how to get clean and how to stay clean. And I feel like I've been giving them all the right answers. And people seem to make recovery seem like it's a bigger deal than it really is. Like it's harder than it really is. So I'm getting like a lot of excuses and not seeing a lot of people show that they really want recovery. So what it comes down to is how badly do you really want it? Do you like waking up every day needing drugs to get through your day? Do you like what I went through was feeling horribly depressed every single day? I wasn't happy with who I was. I wasn't happy with where my life was going. And I just wasn't happy in general. It didn't bother me at that point, like whether I lived or died. And that's sad because life is beautiful. And my life today is amazing. And if I didn't have that, then I don't know. Like, I just feel like you guys are missing out on so many opportunities. And back when I was using, I didn't know that you could get clean. I didn't know what recovery was, and I didn't know that people were out there like staying sober every day. Like I didn't know how to get help or that there was help out there. But today there's so many people willing to help and get you on the right path, but you just have to listen. Like, stop making excuses, stop complaining, and just do what you have to do. Because I know for me, what made me change my whole perspective on everything was, for one, I used heroin for 3 years straight and then started using meth. So I got down to 83 pounds. I was malnutrition and dying. Not only was I dying, but I was about to lose my children forever. And the thought of losing my kids, not having them with me every day, not tucking them in bed every night didn't sit well. I was not okay with that. My children needed me as much as I need them. Still to this day, I need my children. So that was the point where I decided I will do whatever it takes and listen to anybody who can give me the right advice to change my life. And it wasn't easy. And it wasn't fun. I went through withdrawal on my mom's couch. Like, it was horrible. It was not a fun experience at all, going cold turkey. But I knew what I wanted, and I knew what I had to do, and I did it. But then, like, after a week, I started physically feeling better. And then, I don't know, after the physical came the spiritual side of it. I started getting spiritually fit. Every day I just started to feel better. Instead of feeling like a zombie, I started to feel alive. And feeling alive for the first time in 3 years was amazing. Like, I can't even explain how great it was to start feeling things again. But I started feeling things like even stronger than I have ever had. Like waking up feeling grateful for life, having that second chance at life to be whatever I want to be and help people. Like, I think that's one of the best gifts that recovery has given me, is being able to help others and show that recovery is possible. Not just that, but my life today, and I know that you can only go up from here, and every day's progress. I make progress every day, and I'm the best mom that I can be, and I just have a great life. So recovery is worth it. Just stick with it. If you have somebody out there that's willing to help you, that has a good amount of clean time under their belt, listen to them. Don't argue with them, and change everything about yourself. You have to change people, places, and things. You have to change how you think about everything. You do have to like start to have a positive mindset and look at things in a positive way. Bad things are still going to happen, but it's how we react to them that matters. And every day life just gets easier, and the bad days don't seem as bad as they used to be when we were using, and we learn how to cope and get through those, and it's easy. Once you have 3 years like I do, every day is I mean, we still have challenges and everything. I'm not going to say every day's easy. Like a normal person, we still have our bad days, but they don't compare to our good days when we are using drugs. We find solutions, and things just seem to work themselves out. So all I can say is just stick with it. Every single day in recovery is worth it, and every day gets better. Not only do you deserve it, but if you have children, they deserve it, because children need their parents, and nobody can fill that role but you. I don't know. I'm just thinking about you, and if you want to reach out to me. I'm willing to give you advice. But today my advice is listen to those that are giving you advice and stick with it if you really want it, because it's worth it. You can't give yourself a better gift than recovery. It's not out there. There's no better gift than recovery for a drug addict, and only we can do that for ourselves. So I'm thinking about you, and you guys have a great weekend. We have awesome weather here, so I'll talk to you later.